Hey guys, welcome to B Unfiltered. Today I'm in Pink Flamingo Studios with the fabulous Jennifer Schumacher, one of my best friends and the founder of this amazing space. Hi, Jen.
Hello.
Hello. First off, I think we should cheers.
Yes, absolutely.
Cheers.
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 I got mine. You got yours. Gosh.
I know. First podcast of 2026.
Wow.
I know. And you were the first one that I sat down with
I was.
in August 19th, 2025.
Absolutely. That was a fun one. That was so fun. So months later, we're back at it.
We're back at it. It feels like
Yep.
5 years,
Yep.
just because of all the things that, life throws at you, seasonals and
sure.
kids
For
and,
sure.
and all that.
So how has it been going? I mean, you've done several episodes. Like you were on fire, you were rocking and rolling. You were like back to back with guests, like really cool guests. So how have those episodes been since you've aired them, and what kind of feedback are you getting?
Well, I did 10 episodes, right? When I say it, I'm like, I did 10 episodes, and it was super ambitious, as you know, and I enjoyed every second. And I dreamt about it, wrote notes about it for months and talked to you about it. In hindsight, probably should have kept the episodes maybe a little bit longer, because I thought, I'll put one out every Monday. But to really put an episode out every Monday, it takes a lot of work. Not only to get in the studio, to have the person booked, schedules aligning, then getting it all edited and all that. So it's been amazing. And I look back and I think I really did that. And sometimes I look at the episodes and I'm like, that's me. So it's been really, really great. And the best feedback is now that I haven't had any new episodes in almost 2 months, is I get messages all the time is when's the next episode? Where have you been? What are you going to talk about? I want to hear what you have to say. So that's been really inspiring and made me feel good, because I really just went into it as like a passion project, as a hobby. I don't make any money. I think if I made a bunch of money on it, maybe I would be busting them out every Monday. But it's just, I guess it's what I feel. And sometimes I don't feel like talking, to be honest with you, which is really weird for
sure.
me.
I'm like,
I'm always
you don't
talking.
like talking? What?
But, they say like writer's block. I feel like that's a real thing. But some of the episodes, like I feel like the Derek Gore's episode, I felt like a professional. I felt like that was one of the, and I think you had mentioned that it just felt like I was truly like a correspondent or like an interviewing somebody. Yeah, it was really cool. And then, every episode, every person has been like really dear to my heart.
Yeah.
So.
It was really fun for me also to meet these new people in the community that have connections with you and hear their story and hear just learn too. I've had a lot of informative type of moments where I'm like, oh, this is so good to just be the listener behind the cameras. So thanks for that.
Yeah, it's been really fun. And I've had people ask me to be on the podcast. And so there's a list, I'm trying to think. I put it out on my story the other day is who do you want to see? Who do you want to sit down with? So more to come. I have some people in mind, some special things, when it's like an art. So I'm trying to figure out how, what's going to inspire you and me and all that. So
yeah, it's about relatability. So if anyone has any topics, send them to Bridgette. Community, mom life, biz life. It could be
growing,
anything.
Getting older life, woman stuff, perimenopause, perimenopause,
menopause,
perimenopause,
perimenopause.
Yes.
Yes.
You're not there yet. You
I
little
think I
young.
am.
No, you're not.
I'm turning 45.
Oh.
Do we talk about that now that you're turning 50? Do we talk about that now?
We're going there.
We're going there.
I'm going to be 50.
And I'm going to be 45. Just saying.
Who wore it better?
Yeah, I think lately we're just noticing as we get older, it's like part of us, we're too busy and we're just kind of like, what is happening? Time is flying. But we were talking about this earlier, the changes not only in our body and our face and all of that. It's like things like we didn't have to really worry about before.
No, and
but
the podcast
now,
has put it on some serious, like, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
I don't think I've watched one episode all the way through. Like, you ever hear movie stars don't watch their movies?
right.
It's not that I'm a movie star. I know that. But
You're like,
but
anywho.
it's really hard to watch, like,
Yeah.
to listen to yourself speak and then
Yes.
to look at yourself because you just critique everything about
Yeah.
your face and your this and your that.
Yeah.
And
So we've both been thinking about beauty items lately. Let's talk about that.
well, and we had Casey on.
And we did have Casey
Yes,
on
who's
talking about
amazing.
fillers and injectables and all the things.
Botox and lasers.
Right.
And I mean, there's like and then you speak it out loud and all of a sudden your feed gives you all these things on your Facebook and your Instagram. You're like, I
Right.
need that. Oh,
Do we need to hole punch our face?
I need to do
we
this.
need to like
do I
put some serums in there? I mean, what kind of serums?
cold sculpting? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
the
know. I'm
jade
ready
roller.
I mean, everything you can think of.
We just need a little bit of this. We need a little bit of like what's happening with
so
our
what
jowls.
happens is it's gravity is what I think. So as we get older, everything starts going, it just starts going down.
Yeah.
Everything. It's like,
I love that for us.
Oh my God.
I love it, right?
can we talk about the other day? Because I talk about when I was going to be 40 after breastfeeding 2 kids, I was going
Yes.
to get enhancements. It was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to perk them up. I don't need these big ones. And then I got to 40. I was like, no, it's not a big deal. Like, who cares? And then like, it's something I think about. So gravity's taken effect. And I asked you about it at your house a couple weeks ago. And we might have had some wine. And I just took my shirt off. I was like, see? Because she's like, no, they're fine. I go, no, they're not.
I said, you straight up just lifted your shirt in
Straight-
my living room
Straight up.
in
just
front of
took
the ring camera. I mean, we've known each other for a long
Yeah,
time.
but-
I've seen it all, but I'm just
But I was
saying.
just like, this is what I
Yes.
think. Maybe it's all in my head.
Yes.
And it's fine. Because I heard small boobs are
What
in.
is it? Let me ask you this though. Is it for you or
That's a good question.
a feeling that you're looking to have or
So it's always been like a thing that I didn't like them. 'Cause
Okay.
They were like droopy. And I never wore a bra. I hate wearing bras. So if
Okay.
you don't wear a bra, you're going to lose your elasticity.
okay.
So that's been gone about 20 years. So hippy dippy over here.
yeah.
But I think lately in the last couple of years, it's the way they fit in clothes and like baiting I like Rose and Blanche,
Yeah, Rose and
The girls.
Blanche. The girls.
the Golden Girls. It's the way they fit in clothes. It's like in a bathing suit, and you try all these like padded and lift and all the gimmicks, and none of that works. They're not going nowhere. I have one of my friends back home. She would say, just go in and pull them that way, and then they'll sit there. I'm like, I'm like, come on.
You're
What-
like coaching them to
So
stand.
anyways, so I don't know.
Yeah.
That's like, but at the end of the day, like really
Yeah.
doesn't matter. It doesn't. Growing older gracefully, I think is really truly trying to find that peace.
Yeah. And balance.
And balance. Because I don't want to look like,
No.
scared and all the things. And
I know. People definitely overdo it. I just need a little bit of this. And lately,
well, I think like, so I saw Casey and he goes, if you just go like this, and what a
Yes.
difference. That little-
right.
right there. I was like, and the thing is, I have big cheeks. And so when I smile, when I lose weight, they get like, I don't know. I don't know. It's
hear
all up in my
ya.
head.
I
But
mean, but
then when you're like the Botox, like the wrinkles, and just when you wake up in the morning, you look at yourself, you're like, oh,
I
Lord.
hear ya.
But
Speaking of here, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
what are you talking about?
bat wings. That's what I've been doing to the kids lately. I'm like, bat wings.
You can't see them. I don't care how much you work out. That is the hardest thing.
It is.
It just doesn't.
You've got awesome arms, though. I gotta
thanks.
start whatever those tricep things are. I gotta do the dips.
Dips.
When
Do
I
the
dip,
dip.
you dip, we dip. You can tell
Speaking
I was
of,
yeah.
have you been on the Peloton? Because we talked about this on the last podcast.
No.
And you're like, just got to get on that damn thing.
I know.
Is it still dusty?
It is still dusty.
You still have it?
I still have it.
I was riding with Cody yesterday,
I
girl.
love Cody.
I know. He's amazing. 20 minutes. We talked about this.
I have. Okay, so can we talk about something weird?
Yes. I'm all in.
Well, I have this thing where when I start to exercise, the lower half of my body gets really itchy. So
You might need to see a doctor about that.
it's been happening for a long time.
Itchy, itchy, scratchy.
That area is okay.
Okay, I'm messing with you.
I'm talking about no.
Like
Nothing.
like a heat sensation, like a
histamine. So my
That's
friend
crazy.
Chat GPT tells me like it happens to people. Okay.
Like,
So
when like a certain amount of temperature your body gets or something.
no, just like walking briskly.
Really?
So anyways, it's been
What
happening.
about when you're doing the damn thing?
No, not that kind of
Alright.
activity.
Well, that's a good exercise.
So
just
when I
you
ride the
know.
Peloton or I'm doing the damn thing, that doesn't happen. But when I'm walking briskly, it's the sudden kind of like blood flow, I guess, to the legs. It's happened to me for years. And I took
I was
the
going to
dogs.
say, is that like an age thing? Everything's
I
like
don't
once you
know.
hit 40, it's like
If
now my legs itch.
Yeah, if someone is watching this, how do I fix that? One person told me to take an antihistamine before
Like a
running
workout?
or working out, but since my back surgery, I really haven't worked out
Well,
or
it's 2026. And remember we talked about, I texted you the other day,
Itchy legs.
let's walk the dogs. And we were like, yes, let's walk the
I
dogs.
walked them last night.
And we haven't done it once. Well, you and I remember like, it would be something we should do to get out. And then it got cold.
And then it got really cold all of a sudden.
Really cold.
I can't do that.
No.
Last night it was like I was on a Santa sleigh with both of the Goldens. Then you add two poop bags.
All right, we
in
live
the
in
mix.
Florida, and when it gets below 70, it's cold.
I don't like it.
And last night it was cold. It was like 60.
It was.
And I was at Bella's track meet.
And now it's rainy and cold.
Yeah.
Both of those things.
Surprised I came in here today.
No, me
Wanted
too.
to hibernate.
So
Ew.
did I.
Have soup and
I was like,
with my fireplace.
Does she want to cancel again?
it's
Or
60 again.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
All
This
right.
is a little bit of the truth serum.
We've had like 2 sips.
I know.
But it's like it's a what do they call that effect?
I don't know.
Visual
placebo
effect. You're like, ooh.
It feels like it's nighttime. It feels like we're having a beverage, but in actuality, it's noon. Cheers.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yes. Okay. So what else?
Well, so all right. So going back to I wanted to talk to you about the studio.
Oh yeah.
Because when we first found the space and we walked in, I knew it was going to be something great. Little did I know that you would transform it into just something really amazing. And what you asked me about the podcast, one of the biggest feedbacks that I've gotten is, wow, that looks so professional. And because I was going to do this in like the backseat of my car with a microphone, like that's what I was thinking. I mean, not really, but it was never going to be this. I was never going to be on camera. I was just going to have a microphone and like shoot the shit.
Right.
And then you did this and it's like next level. So I have people reach out to me and say, oh my gosh, it looks so good. And the sets are amazing. And so you've taken this like little warehouse in Satellite Beach. And if you've watched the podcast, every set is different and it's so unique and it's so fun. And I get so much feedback of how professional it is. So I know that you came up with this idea literally overnight. Within 24 hours, we were looking for space. You signed the lease and you went there. So starting something that you have never done, let's talk a little bit about the trials, the tribulations. Has it been just, I know, I put you on the spot. It's a lot
it has been a lot, honestly. Just like anything, when I do something, I do it right and I do it big. I really didn't want to go half in. We definitely put a lot of time and energy into this space, making each space look unique and different, kind of fitting everyone's vibe. And I continue, and I love to make each space look even more different. There's so many things that you can do within each little nook to make it look new and exciting each time. So, it's basically like having two businesses. Pink Flamingo, I had a great client base. I still do. We've been in business almost 6 years now.
Amazing. I remember your first photos.
My very first photos.
Was my condo.
It was. Gosh.
I know. Could we go back to that? We should find that condo and go back and look at those pictures. They weren't horrible.
Let me do this.
Well, I remember when you were doing photography, doing family portraits.
Yes.
You did my family portraits.
Yes. So I've always had a love for photography.
Yes.
Did I have it all figured out when I opened the studio? Absolutely not. Am I still learning? 100%. Am I about to check myself into a loony bin sometimes? Absolutely. But running a business is hard. And now I have two, and I have to be out in the field, and I have to be here as well. And I have a wonderful team by my side that helps. But
no risk, no reward.
No risk,
is what
no
we
reward.
Talked about a lot.
So,
but you've evolved this studio into a premier studio, and I've watched. Obviously, since August. When we did our first podcast. Was I the first person in the studio?
I think you were one of the first podcasts because our opening was in July.
And then I was here in August. Mm-hmm. I mean, your holiday segments were amazing. All your green screen stuff.
Yeah.
I've watched some really influential people come through the studio because, obviously I watch you on Facebook and Instagram, and we're neighbors and besties. So it's been, obviously I wanted you to be successful. Was I a little like, oh, I don't know, how's this going to go? Because it was such a new thing. But like in how many months? 6 months?
I know.
7 months?
Yeah.
You're killing it. And people talk about you. And
that's so
I think
sweet.
it's just going to get better and you're going to evolve. And, you're just so driven. That's like, you're the one who texts me. I have cancellation tomorrow. You want to come in? I'm like, yes.
Oh,
because I've been talking about how I've not been kind of in the studio, and it's like you get off the bike and I got to get back on the bike. And so thank you for inspiring me.
Yeah.
And, I continue to watch you and promote you, and think you've done such an amazing job.
I might be a little cray behind the scenes, but I've learned that every time I'm stressed or worried about something, it was because I really didn't know how to do it fully myself.
Yeah.
And I've really put myself out there to teach myself, learn. A little bit ago, I was kind of forced into figuring it all out.
I remember. And
after
you
a
did.
sudden change here at the studio.
You went online, you learned. And that's the one thing about you. You're tenacious and you don't give up.
No.
You were determined. This studio is going to be successful no matter what. And
it's rewarding. It is for sure. And we can do stuff like this. We can have a
even though I never see
photo
you.
session. I know. And we live in the same hood. I mean, we're in the same neighborhood.
But you're so just driven, and you're a mom of 3, wife, friend, and you try to have some fun.
Yeah.
And, you're just.
We have our fun. For sure. We have to. We have to let loose.
You have to let loose.
Yeah.
You have to take that boat out on the weekends
Yep.
and just let it all go. But you do always have your laptop. You're always checking in. You're always checking an email.
I know.
But you have to. You're the owner. So we're watching. All your friends are watching. We're happy for your success. You just got what's preferred. The real producers.
I've been a partner of that magazine since the very beginning, when it first started here on the Space Coast. So I've been advertising a full page ad for the past almost 4 years. So that has been a great help to getting in front of those, on the Pink Flamingo side for over the top 300 realtors in Brevard, that I've really made a relationship with so many of them. And then that's translated to the studio as well. So it's been a great intermix of kind of providing the whole shebang, the whole gamut of.
It would be kind of cool. Like I'm just sitting here thinking, like you should do a bloopers. like
Oh
segment.
yeah, so
You know,
many
there's
of
got to be
those.
so many
There are.
bloopers. Like we could do a blooper segment. Like just, there's so
Yeah.
many things in here that I think are great. So I'm so
Yes.
proud of you. I talk about you
I'm
all the time.
so happy to have you as well. I mean, you've attributed to my success, girl. You've been paying my rent for. You've been paying my rent.
Well, I remember you did use my image in a lot of my
Yes.
podcasts, which
Yeah,
I was
for the
like honored
ads.
that you were
Yeah.
doing ads with me in them and all that. And I get a
Yeah.
lot of feedback on that.
Yeah.
So I've had
It's
people
fun.
want to do podcasts in here. I'm not sure if it's come to fruition, but they'll reach out to me and say, oh, I want to do that. And so it's just a really good platform. You've done a great job. So you should
Thank
be
you.
proud of yourself.
It's fun. Thank you.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. A little drinkaroo. Moment of silence.
Pour one out for the homies.
Yeah. Does anyone know? I guess this is our age group. I always say things because a lot of the team at Pink Flamingo, they are a little bit younger. And so
Just a
I'll
tad
say
bit.
things and I'm like, oh, I feel like Eeyore today. And
You
they're
just
like,
feel old.
Eeyore. I'm like, Winnie the Pooh. I'm like, Eeyore.
Well, I said to Bella, I say Sporty Spice a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you know the Spice Girls, Sporty Spice was the sporty one. She was like the
Yes.
athletic one. So
Yes.
sometimes when I come out and I'm feeling all Sporty Spice, she's looking at me like, what's that? I'm like,
and we're like, so tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I'm like, do we need to go through all the Spice
I
Girls and
know.
everything? So I say it now, and she came out the other day. I go, you're looking very Sporty Spice. She's like, oh, she knew what I was
She's like,
talking
oh,
about.
thank
You
you.
just got to educate the little
Yeah.
ones. That's all.
Yeah. Instead of like fit check, we're feeling sporty spice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of like fit check,
Yeah.
we were just talking about jeans.
Yes.
Okay, so how do we go from? I remember they were the low waist, right? Is it 90s?
Yes.
Early. It was the low waist, which I don't really have, like off the hip,
Yeah.
right, where your undies were coming out almost. Do you remember those? Like real low waisted jeans.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it went
Yeah.
to skinny. And I was like, I am not doing skinny. Like that
Yes.
reminded me of the 80s. No way. And then I was like, I love the skinny jean.
Look at
Yes.
you. I'm wearing skinnies.
And now
you're wearing wide
leg
legs.
is back, right? But it's
Yeah.
it's like I feel like you get to a certain age and you get stuck in that
For
style. You ever
sure.
see the people that still have like the feathered hair and like
yeah.
the Jane Fonda or whatever feathers going on, and
For
they're like, oh, you're
sure.
stuck in the 80s. It's like you don't want to be stuck in an
Yes.
era, but it's so hard that those. I love my skinny jeans.
So do I,
I
obviously.
get used to the way they look with shoes and
Yes.
boots and the whole deal. And so I
Yeah.
put on these jeans, and everybody's like, I love those jeans, the wide leg. My daughter steals them. She's 14.
Yeah.
I'll find them in her room. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, okay, well. So now I've been, it's the wide legs in, Jen.
I have a pair too.
Do you
But-
feel weird in them?
A little bit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying too hard.
And remember when they used to scrape against like the floor and get all
Yes.
ratty on the end? We
Ew.
don't want that.
No.
We don't want that.
I hate
now
that for
we have
you.
like mom jeans, low rise, mid rise,
Boyfriend
high
jeans, I'm like,
high rise.
High rise.
I mean,
the mom jeans with the mom long buns, like there's just no way. I cannot
no.
do that.
That
Yeah.
does not do a booty good.
No. Have you
does not
seen
do
them?
a booty
Remember when the
justice.
high-waisted bathing suits came out?
Yeah.
And the buns were like long? I was like, what is long buns?
I don't like the long buns.
No.
Who does that? I mean, a lot of people do, but it's
just-
not flattering.
It's
I don't.
not flat. Well, I think
guess-
it's all about like the tummy and trying to tuck in the tummy.
I
Like it
don't
is what it
know.
is. Like
I'd rather have a decent looking booty than
then
I don't know. I don't even know. It's just not right. It's not
just
right.
not right. But it's like
Not right.
you hit 40
Yeah.
and then it's like, all right, you're young because when you're 20, 25, 30, whatever, you think 40 is just so old.
I
Like,
know.
Oh my gosh, I'm 40. I'm just like, I'm a grandma.
I know.
Then you hit it and you're like, it's amazing.
I know.
I
This
feel like
is a
I'm
great
18.
time.
Like, who cares? Like I'm over all that. And then now, like you said, I'm going to be 50.
It's like, yeah, on that upper slope to
So what do I always say trying too hard, like trying to look young or be young. And like I was talking about bikinis and bathing
Yes.
suits. So
Yes.
what do you think? Is it like, okay, say you had like the perfect body. Would you wear a bikini in your mind if you had the perfect body? in your mind?
Totally. Totally.
So do you wear one piece because you're trying to cover
a
things?
one piece, but a cute one piece.
A cute one piece.
Yes.
You have cute one pieces.
I love my one pieces.
Well, and you fill it out Weller. Well.
They're okay. They're not
but you
where I
have
want
them
to be. But
well,
they're
yeah,
there.
they're never where you want them to be.
Gosh.
But you have great bathing suits. So I wore a bikini for years.
Yeah.
And always felt good in a bikini. Then you have the
Yeah.
kids. And then, you become the mom where you're like, okay, I'm the only one in the bikini. And then the boys are like,
Hey, if you are confident in it and you love the way you look in it, 100%.
like, go for it, right?
Yeah. I think I've been self-conscious over the years. My weight has been up, it's been down, I'm tall. So some say I can wear it well,
Yes.
or they can't really guess that I'm the weight that I am versus what they think I am. I've always had a little bit of a complex. I gain weight really easy.
Same.
And
I look at bread.
I can lose it too, but then that comes with our deputy dogs.
Oh, yeah,
jowls.
like,
But it's I don't know. It's a fun part of life. Our kids are getting older, more self-sufficient. My youngest is still little, but it's a good mix where now we can just relax. Like, remember years ago, little
Yes.
tie running all over the place, worrying about the pool, the canals, everything.
Well, now the other
Now
day
we can
they were
just-
in the neighborhood on their own.
Yeah,
And I
riding
was like-
bikes around the neighborhood.
And I told you, is that the best
It
feeling
is
ever?
the best feeling.
It is
You're
the
like,
best
where's Tyler and Grant? I'm like, they're at the park.
I'm like,
So
with nobody?
the TikTok watches or Gizmo. I mean, it's getting easier.
And that's when I really decided, and I've always been really good about taking care of myself and finding balance. And I think that a lot of, stay-at-home moms, I can speak for myself, and I do have a lot of friends that stay home that they become the kids are their life, and you lose yourself. And when you lose yourself, you not only lose yourself to your kids, you lose yourself to your husband and your friends. So taking care of you and really, really making time for yourself. And I've always been very good at that, as okay, I go to yoga, Pilates, and get massages and facials because it makes me feel good. And when I feel good, I'm a better friend, mom, partner, all the things. So I still am very into that. And it makes me, and now that the kids are older, I'm still doing all those things. It's not because I'm indulging, but it feels good.
You have to.
You feel good, right?
For sure.
The kids are gonna be gone, and then what do you have?
I know.
I have a lot of older friends that had older kids. When you just consume your life with your children, which I have, it's hard not to, especially when you are a stay-home. That's all you do is. But now, shuffling them to everything is obviously my responsibility. But I've really been trying to make them more self-sufficient. Like with cooking, for example. Bella been cooking. She's been really honing in on it. And she said the other day, the only meal you really make for me, Mom, is dinner. She makes her own lunch. She makes her own breakfast. She makes her own snacks, puts away all her clothes. She's really becoming more independent. And I think I've now shifted from that. Kids are little. It's hard to transition to, okay, well, I need to back off. They need to take care of themselves.
Yeah.
So I taught James how to make a quesadilla.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. He's a lefty. So everything to me is weird. I'm like, don't do it that way. Flip the quesadilla.
Yeah.
And he's and it's flipping that way and the cheese is over here. And he loved it. He's like,
Good.
Now you can make your own quesadilla. Now please don't burn the house down and turn off the oven.
Do you have electric or gas?
I have gas.
Okay, we do too.
Yeah. Gas is so much easier. Electric, you just burn stuff.
Yeah.
But the air fryer, so it's getting them, which gives me my independence and makes me feel like, I'm able to do things that I want to do.
For sure.
And having a life that's not
sure.
just your kids.
And that's hard, carving out time. That's one thing I need to do. I think I have 20 packages at Hand and Stone. I never canceled my
You never canceled
membership.
that?
And
I
then
remember like 2 years ago, you were like going.
Then I called yesterday and I'm like, can I get a massage? And they're like, we're fully booked. I'm like, I can't even use my packages.
Well, because
when
you're
I
so
want
last
to.
minute.
I am.
What you need to do is
like every Monday or something.
Book it on your
every
calendar.
Monday.
Like go to your calendar and just book your stuff. And then like schedule. So that's what I do. So my time is more important than other people's time sometimes. So I like to do my Pilates and my yoga at 9:30. That's what the class is. So I'll schedule a client at 11 or 11:30 or a podcast at 12. So I'm able to go do the things that I want to do
in the morning.
And still, because if I don't get to go do those things and then I'm working and I'm irritated. So not every day, but I try.
Yeah.
But I schedule everything around my workout like it's an appointment.
Yeah.
But that's my thing. And I tell you that in the morning, I'm like, you just drop them kids off and then take 45 minutes to yourself.
I know. Because when it comes to the end of the day, it ain't happening.
It's not happening. Because we're drinking wine. Just kidding. Yeah. I wish we hung out more. But lately I've seen you like once a week lately.
Yes. It's been good. Just even if I'm at my desk at home, we're having a glass of wine,
chatting about all the things that you got going on and all that.
So smile for me. Cheese. They are looking good. So
can you tell a difference?
I really can't. I mean, they're in line.
I know.
They're in line.
My best friend I grew up, she was, you didn't even need braces. I'm like, did I?
I will tell you, yes, you did.
I did.
You did.
Thank you for being honest. Don't say, like so many people say, you didn't even need braces. I'm like, did you even look at me?
I'm like, yes, you did. I did too. I got mine later in life too.
You also are married to a dentist and your brother-in-law's an orthodontist. So of course you're going to have a little bit of an opinion.
No,
but you have amazing teeth. And I think maybe, it was Bella that inspired me. And then being around all my friends that are married to dentists and orthodontists that have.
Well, I never had braces as a kid. I was completely, the middle child skipped over. So when Kendall started dating me, thinking in the back of his mind, he's like, I knew there was potential.
He's like, I could fix that.
You have a class 4 crossbite, but I knew you had potential. So I was in Invisalign for 3 years.
It is so funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Well,
so they're looking really good though.
Thank you. Well, you can't see in the camera, but I had an overbite. You couldn't see the bottom of my teeth. So the last time I went in, you could see the bottom of my teeth.
Yes.
And now I touch, I'm like, oh my gosh. So I asked him, is it going to change the way I look? Am I going to like the way I look?
No, you look the same to me.
Do I?
The same.
So the braces have been challenging with food. It drives me insane.
Yes.
Like getting it out. So I've lost, I don't know, 7 pounds.
Okay.
Like not quite 10, but a good solid 7 where I've kept it off because I don't want to, it's not that I don't want to eat, but the first few months it was like a struggle.
And they're a little sore.
They're sore, and I love bread, and I love cracker. I love to snack. I don't like sweets, so I don't like sugar. I know, we're opposite.
I do.
You could put brownies, cake, and I could just stare at it. I would do nothing with it. I don't know what it is. But salt, like some mixed nuts.
Did you have to say mixed nuts, really? Out of all the salty foods.
But I can't say nuts without you like.
You can, but you
you're
know
like my
us.
son.
I mean, we're just
I say nuts, like nuts. But I love nuts.
Yes.
Like, really?
Okay, I stop.
Okay. But like, so I always had, you see the BOGO, the cashew, the salt and pepper.
Oh, yeah.
I eat that whole entire bag.
Spicy.
Oh, yes. The sriracha ones, the spicy nut, the wasabi ones, the almond, the wasabi almond.
Yes.
They're just everywhere. Yeah. So I don't buy them. I don't eat them. So I stopped eating nuts. And crackers. Yeah. Crackers and bread. I just stopped. It was like, ugh. So I noticed that I was like, oh, it's kind of a good weight loss situation. And eating or drinking a lot of protein shakes. So I do like a protein shake every day with collagen peptides.
Oh, nice.
So apparently that's supposed to help something. I don't know.
I think it's like a mixture. I mean, I'm taking beef organs. I mean,
same. I do beef organs.
I'm doing the Primal Queen.
I'm doing Heart and Soil. If you want to advertise here and be a sponsor, Heart and Soil.
Primal Queen.
So it's probably
I can't even
sound like you're gonna Primal Queen.
Primal. They're beef organs, specifically from female beef.
Oh, we need to look at our stuff because
I've been taking them for a year.
Beef organs. I do like a gut. I do a whole deal.
Yeah.
And it's all from,
yeah.
I
mean, I've spent
animals.
so much money on them. I got myself a free fanny pack.
Not
a free fanny pack.
I accidentally auto shipped, and so I have a lot.
And I got a cup. Like we need more cups.
A cup?
A cup.
You got a cup?
I got a cup. A Primal Queen Stanley cup or
like
something
you need
like
another
that.
cup.
Like we need another cup.
But
we won't talk about our cup situation.
That's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about?
I don't know. Beef organs.
No, we were talking about braces.
Braces.
Oh, and then I do the protein shake.
See, we get some timers.
No, sundowners.
Sometimes.
It's sundowners.
Sometimes we remember, sometimes we don't.
Oh, yeah, true story. Like, what are we talking about?
Cheers to that. So, anyways.
Yeah, but the braces have been great. To be honest with you, I don't like to smile. I don't think I look, not that I don't look pretty or ugly. It's not like a thing, but I look at it and I go, ugh.
It's hard to be older and have braces or even Invisalign. It was just kind of like, really? She's in them at this age, but it's never too late.
And I know at the end, like, so I have 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
It's been, I remember it was July 24th, I think is when I got them. So it's been like 7 months, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just went back and the doctor's like, oh, they're moving so good. And I had a spring right here with this one tooth he was moving. And he goes, once I take the spring off, you'll see him go in the line within days.
Yeah.
And I'm just astonished.
Yeah.
So I'm actually, going through it is whatever. But it's
worth it.
It's worth it. So
it's
in
going
1
by
year,
so fast. Yeah.
and then I'm going to bleach white them. I'm going to look like a movie star. I don't care how, I want them white. I want to be like, look at my teeth.
Yes.
So the braces have been interesting.
Yeah.
And people always ask me about them. But
so probably wrapping things up, but there's one other thing we haven't talked about. Do you know what it is?
I'm getting sweaty.
So am I.
Down there?
No, not down there.
No, I think you might know. I think I might know what you're talking about.
Speaking of down there.
Oh my God. She's good.
What is happening?
With what?
What?
You have to say it.
I mean, down there has something to do with it, but being in a relationship.
The sexual region?
Yeah, the sexual region, the region of interest. Who has been visiting the region?
The Primal Queen.
The region.
There's definitely someone very special in my life.
I'm happy for you. I've met him, so I'm excited for you.
Thank you. It's been obviously a long time, and I'm like verklempt. I'm never verklempt. No, it's been pretty amazing. It's like Stella got her groove back type situation, I suppose. No, but I don't know. I think, if you want to talk about dating, it's hard to talk about dating with you because you're married and all that. But when you're put yourself back into the dating world at a certain age, the talent isn't very good.
No.
It's like, no, I'd rather be alone. And then, when you least expect it is what they always say. We're not really looking. You meet someone, and I think like this stage in my life, I'm not at a bar. I don't want to hook up. Like I could hook up. Anybody could like hook up.
Yeah.
It's not what it's about. It's about finding the connection and meeting someone that, you want to makes you laugh and makes you all the things. Like-minded.
Yeah.
And when I started to think about dating, it was like, I didn't want to date anybody young. I'm not one of those cougars that wanted to, I'd rather be by myself. So I,
different goals, different point in your life. someone with shared ambition. We talked about this before, but you're not, we talked about this where we're not in the mode of looking for a dad or a father figure to your future children.
Yeah, you've already done that. You already have your children.
Yeah. We're not looking to make babies. We are looking for someone who's
we're
going to
try to make babies, but they make it happen.
You're just going to do the thing, but we're gonna
practice.
Right.
But no babies coming. No babies. God. Can you imagine if I came to you? It's like, guess what, Jenn?
No.
No. It's not going to happen because I'm already perimenopause.
Whatever we are.
But no, it's been, it kind of hits you like a ton of bricks. It's been amazing, fun, doing things I've never done before. And so it's good.
Very good. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Well, all in all, I mean, we've just had, obviously with the holidays and just busy all around, sports, momming, life, business, all the fun things in between. We always like to have our fun in between. That is me, and that's a big no-no. That is me.
Her phone's going off.
Dang.
And the Ring camera's going off.
I break all the rules. I'm like, does everybody have their phones off on this podcast?
This is what I want to say.
This is real.
One of the things about the podcast, it doesn't, it's not scripted.
Yeah.
I mean, I have talking points.
Yeah.
But one of the things I love about why I wanted to sit down with you, and I think that you and I can just have like the Bridgette and Jenn show. We could call it BJ's.
We are ridiculous.
We're ridiculous. It's just because it's real and it's fun. And I love the feedback. People always say we're just crazy.
I like that. BJ's are the best days.
BJ's are the best days. I don't know. Well, see, I was just going to ask you something and I'm not because I know you want to answer and it's probably inappropriate. So
regarding BJ's?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, see, you just said it. You already answered the question without me asking you the question.
I'm not opposed to it.
Try doing it with braces. Oh,
I'm not
opposed
to it. We were supposed to be wrapping this
I know, and it just goes.
Yeah, so that one last thing. Let's talk about, one last thing. This can be a whole thing of its own. But you being in a newer relationship, obviously things are spicy, things are hot. You know, we've all been there. We've all done the damn thing, like, as many ways and places we could, right? But in the thick of it,
sure,
you know, speaking of kids and just being tired and business and life and all that, like that kind of falls by the wayside.
Sure.
So I think that should be another episode where we talk about, you know, how do we, maybe even we bring someone in, like how do we remedy that? Like for those that have been married for 10 plus years and they are in the thick of it with kids and schedules and, you know, business ownership or just busyness. How do you keep that spark alive or how do you rekindle
couples do
that?
It so well.
Yeah.
You know, and then sometimes, and most couples don't, and they say it's very normal.
Yeah.
But I think it's really hard when you're in a long-term relationship and you lose that.
Yeah.
It's so hard to come back.
Yeah.
Like it feels like a chore.
Yeah.
And it is another episode for sure. Because, it is. Finding someone, and of course in the beginning it's great, and that's one of the things about like going into dating again. I wanted to find like a real connection, and I think when you find a real connection, like everything else kind of falls in place.
For sure.
So
for sure.
But I don't have little kids running around like you.
Nope.
Yeah.
Sometimes still sleeping on a air mattress or a cot because they have to be in our room.
I don't have any of that.
And our room just happens to be like the size of 2. So we can't say there's not enough room. Sometimes all 3 of them. I mean, come on.
Goodness. It's like kumbaya in there.
Come on in. Join in.
I know, but it's just a season of life that you're in.
For sure.
And everybody's been in there. I know we need like a Dr. Ruth to come in.
We do.
I will say.
We do.
You need to get some toys. I'm just, we could do it.
No, let's continue. Who wants to hear about sex, relationship?
Like the real, all the real stuff. Like don't be like on your Facebook, like everything's so great.
Right.
No, because it's not. It's not real.
No.
Not real. We all poop and fart too, by the way.
We do.
Yeah, like a lot.
We could go on and on. We
need to wrap it up.
We did.
I love you. Thank you for creating the studio. Thank you for encouraging me to get in the studio.
Yes.
I love it. I'm back 2026.
Let's get started. I stole that, by the way.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. See, I just want to keep talking.
I know.
Cheers.
We need more wine.
I know. I didn't drink too much. Peace out.